Okay, got the carburetor removed off the 110. Here it is. The slider was actually stuck in place, and the actual smell coming off this machine, if there was only smell-o-vision, it would be gagging a lot of people. Luckily I'm used to the smell and I'm able to hold it back. So here is the original fuel line. No, it's not a molded fuel line, and surprisingly, no, it did not snap. It's just so rock hard, it's molded in position. Here is what's left of the carburetor spacer. It came out in 3 pieces. The bolts are all good. The slider was actually stuck in the carburetor, and this is gooey from old gas, so there's no chance this carburetor is coming back. I might just pop the bowl open just to see what it looks like, but pretty much guaranteed that ain't coming back. So I'm gonna look through my stash of 110 125cc carburetors and see what I have. But in the meantime, I got some spray, I got an opening. We're gonna see if this will actually start up and see what it does. I did put oil in the engine. Like I showed in the previous video, we verified we do have spark, so it should technically run. I just want to see how it sounds. I will use carburetor cleaner, not ether. Carburetor cleaner definitely is better. As long as you have the right carburetor cleaner, it will work. So I'm gonna get some of that. Actually, I got it sitting right next to me. I believe my positive came off on the other side, so I gotta fix that. My ground is connected, so yeah, it was my positive that came off on the other side. So get that fixed, spray some in there, and see what happens. The overflow line down here, even though it's hard, it's yellow, it's still in okay condition. The end here is actually still pliable, so I'll be able to reuse that. But the fuel line going from the shutoff to the carburetor, including the filter, needs to be replaced. The line coming from the tank is actually in decent condition as well, so that one should be fine. Also, the air filter, did not notice that before, has a decent dent in it, and the collar, the nipple, whatever you want to call this, is pretty cracked. This also needs to be replaced. I should also have one of these in my stash as well. So I should have just about everything needed to put this back together in my stash. It's just a matter of finding it, cleaning up a carburetor, and hopefully seeing what happens. Also, before I finish up for the day, I want to get that spot right there patched over, and that's pretty well it. So a little bit worse than I thought, because I could not smell the actual carburetor until I got into it. Nothing I was really expecting. I had a feeling it was going to be bad. I was hoping maybe the fuel was shut off, but like I mentioned before, with the starter going out, if that went out first, somebody definitely probably would not have drained the carburetor. I would have personally, but that's just me, but a lot of people wouldn't. So anyways, that's it for this right now. Also, this bike is a theft recovery as well, and for some reason the auction actually did cut a key for it. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.